Theater of my dreams gets resurrected. So this is the video of my work yesterday of resurrecting my garage gym. It's a very old place. The floor is not in the best condition. As you can see on the right hand side in the corners at the edges, I did some concreting and also filled up 2 holes, and then I went on to buy some gym floor mats. I can't stress enough on how important the gym floor mats are if you are doing heavy lifting, specifically deadlifting or any kind of pulls from the floor like snatch or Olympic weightlifting, where the bar is on the floor and it needs to be picked up and brought back. Just cannot stress enough how stupid I feel now that I had not done this from the very beginning. But I suppose that's what resurrection is. You do some mistakes, you break some things, and then you repair and resurrect and make something new, physically make something, and also internally and mentally you are a better person. Sadly enough, we just learn by making mistakes. I lift almost always on my own. It gives me a kind of a great pleasure, really. I have never been into group training or having a workout buddy. And in this video, as you can see, I'm doing all of the work by myself. The work wasn't very laborious or technically demanding. So I was really enjoying doing this yesterday. And this was about 6 p.m. in the evening. And after I finished it, I was not prepared to do a workout because I had other things. But I was really hyped. All night I was hyped. I was just overexcited. I couldn't sleep well, really. But then it didn't make me any tired or anything. So yeah, I really like involvement in doing things on my own. I am, in a way, a little bit of a loner, I think, as they say. But I can't see any reason why I should be working out with someone. However, I do understand that as a team, we all perform better. And if you are not aware and you don't have the skills for certain things, it doesn't have to be lifting anything. It's always better to go get an expert who knows. There is an old Polish saying that if you have a dog, and stop barking at the tree, get someone who knows how to do that. This job was rather simple, so I did it all by myself. But yeah, we need to have the right kind of people on board if you do not have knowledge or experience in that field. And there are many of them. For example, accounting is one of those. I always like to have an accountant who knows a lot about taxes than I do. Car mechanic, there are guys who like to change their oil filter themselves and other things, but I just can't be bothered. It's good to know and learn, but it's too much a risk. So that way I identify that it is good to have people on board who know how to get things done efficiently and not fail at it. What's the point? I heard one podcast where there was a cyclist from America, and he said really well. He said, if you hire people like your coach or someone who knows, then you don't have to worry about what to do. You don't have to figure out what to do. You don't have to research. You just need to do because that person will tell you. And that has been my experience as a personal trainer and a coach. I have come across many clients before who weren't interested to have a trainer, and that makes sense financially. But then in a long run, they don't achieve anything at all. So I have this desire in me that if at some stage I could have a trainer or a coach just to yell at me, really, to make me push harder, I would go get it. Just notice, guys, how quite comfortably I'm squatting in this video, actually. I just noticed that. Can you count how many times I've squatted down to fix the floors and everything? So yeah, it is message is that if you do not know how to do something, there's no point trying on your own and failing and all that and somehow making it and winging it. It's better to go get someone who knows and who can help you. If you don't get someone, if you don't hire someone who, as an expert who can make a blueprint for you, it shows that you are not so keen about that thing. If you go to school, you have teachers. Then you go to university, you have professors. There are people on every level that we need to help us grow as individuals, what we are. Our parents are, we need them all the time. So I wonder what happens when we reach our adult life, that we say, yeah, now I'll do it myself. I'll just go watch a YouTube video and fix my car or stuff like that. I would rather go get someone who knows, and that way I will learn more. Currently, I'm just in the process of getting a motorcycle license. So I did a learner's course, and then I went and did an extra lesson. Although I have ridden bike in the past, which was a while ago, but I realized that it's always better to learn someone who knows, and I've learned so much. If I was saying, oh no, I know how to do it, I'll do it myself, then I wouldn't have learned this much as I have. I probably would have still somehow winged it, but I wouldn't have learned. So I think the gym is looking good. Please leave a comment, guys. I did a lot of chop and change, which is not in the video. So main reason was obviously to protect the floor, and also I've changed the orientation of my rack. As you can see on the left of the video, there's a car. That car belongs to my neighbor, and that car is hardly ever moved. He doesn't go to work at all. He works from home all the time, and so that was the trouble before. When I was facing forward, I wouldn't have much room, and I'm really sure that this time, in this angle and this orientation, I'll have a better angle for my squats. I can go on the side and also on the front. So side will be 3 o'clock, front will be about 1 o'clock type. I can't go 12 because it's not much space. So hopefully it'll give a better camera angle and you can view me better. I always want to have a squat angle where I can see the depth myself, and you guys can also see it and comment on my depth, saying, hey Raj, you cheated. Hopefully you are noticing how many times I've squatted in this video, laying those rubber mats. So yeah, there was a little room, as you can see, right in front at the far. I was able to find this little room which was locked before, and I put all my unnecessary stuff, which is not gym stuff, tools and stuff like that, in the box in that room. So this garage gym has been truly resurrected. It'll be my sanctuary, and I'll be doing my stretchings as well over here because there's a lot more space. I like open spaces. It gives me a bit of zen. So I tried a bit of a squat, and I think the angle is pretty good. I'm happy with this. This was about getting dark, so the lights are on, so I was able to also see that I should have the lights at the right place. I'm still learning the camera angles and lights and stuff, so it's looking good. My theater of dreams have been resurrected almost. If you have any comments about what else can I add, if you guys have a garage gym at home, do give me a suggestion. I'm open for it. I'm thinking to buy a new Olympic bar at some stage. Oh, actually, this is the reason why I had to resurrect my gym, because I was deadlifting, and all I had was not even in 1 inch of pink squishy mats, the ones that are used for fighting and MMAs and all that. So every time it was banging the floor. So now I have this pink mat and then 2 black mats. So this is like 3 inches of layer it's been, and the floor has been concreted. So this workout is not from too long ago, but I'm just showing having a very squishy floor is not good enough, especially if your deadlifts are heavy, if they are anywhere north of 120 or 150 kg, and also if the concrete floor is very old, and also if your plates are metal plates. I think pumper plates will not cause much damage. So I will be testing my gym floor today with some lifts. Today is my squats day, and I'll post a video tomorrow or something, and I will see how the angles go, and just for the sake of it, I might just do some pulls just to see the angles and other stuff and how it feels in the floor. I might even do some power cleans, which is not my program, but yeah, I will do some just to test a few things out. So yeah, goes up and then it goes down, bang, each time. So like I said, the garage is very old. The floor is really cracked many places already. I also don't have it's not a closed garage. There's no doors, so the wind goes really, really hard into it, and it's very windy these days in Brisbane here. So yeah, I hope you can learn a lesson from this. I really would like you to contribute and give me some more suggestion on having anything in the garage gym that I might save and buy at some stage, whether it is storage or new equipment. I just like to make this place my theater of dreams, like I said. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and please drop a like or a dislike, share, subscribe, and drop a comment. Thanks, guys. See ya.